Hey everyone. Today I wanted to talk about energy. Um, so with me, I have ME and chronic fatigue syndrome. I've suffered badly with since I was I'd say about 16, and it's hard. It's obviously hard. The biggest misconception that comes from saying you've got ME is when people will look at you and they'll say, "Oh, you've got ME, you're tired, just take a nap." And obviously that doesn't help. It's like putting the charger on, but only putting it on for like 2 minutes at a time. It will give you back a little bit of that energy that you need, but it will wane very quickly. And it's not just tiredness, it's feeling drained and feeling weak. So there's a lot of things that ME can have a factor in. And one thing that I have been doing, I take vitamins for it that have I'd say omega acids that help with energy, which does help. It does help, but obviously I need something else because that's only temporary. Being a mum means having to be on the ball all the time, so you have to be 100% there. You can't just be nodding off every 5 seconds, which is what you feel like sometimes. So I've been looking up different things that do help with energy that you can include in your diet as well as what you normally have. And there are a few extra steps to help with your energy and how you feel at the end of the day. So the first one is oatmeal. Oatmeal is a complex carbohydrate, so it's very slow burning, which can be ideal. And it also boosts serotonin levels, which it help with your mood as well. And one thing I would say is good advice is to avoid the ready-made sweet oatmeal that you get, sweet packets. Just go for making your own. So just getting original flavoured oatmeal and adding fruits and berries and things, which leads on to the next one. And that next one would be your fruit, such as bananas, berries, anything citrusy. The best thing about fruit is it includes a lot of different vitamins, which also aid in energy as well. Yogurt is very helpful as well because the carbs that you would find in yogurt can be broken down as simple as like sugar, which aids greatly in your energy levels. And for this reason, a lot of people would say Greek yogurt, including honey, is a very good choice. So a single teaspoon of cinnamon actually includes antioxidants that you would find in a cup full of blueberries. So greater quantity isn't exactly needed. So that is a good thing to put in things such as your morning coffee. This one might seem like a pretty obvious one, but a lot of the time, low energy, brain fog, things like that can be intensified by things like dehydration. So it is actually advised when you feel tired or like you have got a bit of brain fog going on, it's actually advised to drink at all, like a cool glass of water. It's refreshing and it'll add that little bit of a zap. Strawberries contain something called phenols, and phenols are what help them create energy at a more cellular level. So it's a good idea to include strawberries into your meals. It's very easy to cut strawberries up and just add them into what you're eating, or a fruit salad, things like that. Fish, excuse the pun, is literally swimming with B vitamins and protein, which will give you your energy throughout the day. So it's very important to do that. But it's also important to do your research as well, because I know that fish is a very touchy subject during pregnancy, and obviously the fatty part of it as well. The last one I want to talk about is the most obvious one probably, and that's eggs. There is plenty of protein, vitamins, things like that in eggs, which is why you see a lot of gym goers eat a lot of eggs before they go to the gym and before you have to do anything, big. So in conclusion, I think it's important just as much as to look into your vitamins and, keeping yourself tip top. It's important to look at the way you care for your body in terms of food and drink, because what you put into your body is essentially how it's gonna feel. That's the way I've always looked at it anyway. If you have like a very heavy meal, for example, it makes you feel better. But if you want to do something like cleaning afterwards, or you want to go out and do errands afterwards, you're gonna feel very full and very heavy, and sometimes it makes you sleepy. So it's important not to eat too much when in a situation like that. But then again, on the other side, if you say, well, I'm not going to eat because I've got a long day ahead of me, then you're going to be lightheaded, you're going to feel unwell, you're going to feel tired. So it's very important to find that middle ground and take care of your body that way, because when you think about a health journey, you think about going to the gym, you think about dropping a couple of dress sizes to get into that outfit that you wanted to. You think about stuff like that, but big part of it is self-care as well, and about what you do to take care of your body inside as well as out. So yeah, I'm still working on my health journey, and it's got a lot of ups and downs because me makes it so that you can't always exercise, and that's when you've got to take a step back and think about the other things that may not seem as important when it comes to doing anything to do with your health journey. But they are in fact really important. They're just smaller things that kind of affect the bigger things. So make sure you always look after yourself and look after your body, because it's your only one.